Well, you may be wondering why I'm showing you all this and what any of this has got to do, a bridge in fact, anything to do with horticulture, but you can probably see now that it's this kind of thing, the trees that have been planted. This is a huge tree, and this one here, can I get up to the top there? I think I can. This is this rock here is about 5 feet tall. As I get closer to it, this is about 5 feet, so it gives you some idea of the scale here. Now, this tree has been plonked in here, as I said before, very recently. Astonishing. Whole time, what am I, a 57-year-old? Whole time I lived in the UK, I never ever saw a parkland being created like this, and it's kind of done here with a drop of a hat. They just get on and do it. As you can see, it's still a bit messy, but it will be finished. Whether it will be finished to what we would call Western standards is another matter, but it will be finished, and it will be a beautiful place to be. Here, look at this. It gives you some idea. Now, anywhere else in the world, I suspect this place would be heaving, and with people. And the crazy thing is, here we have all these people living in China, and look, it's deserted. Okay, it's not finished, but even in this state there would be people interested in seeing what was going on, and they would be here in their droves. There's some workers there, the women. Interesting here, the women are the labourers. You don't very often see men labourers. These are all women working away there, probably weeding. Chinese have some strange habits, one of which is when they're doing something like this, and I'll show you later on, I'll take some pictures of it further up. You can see that rock further along there. They actually kind of get ahead of themselves. There's areas up there where they've started to put bedding in. Well, as you can see, it's still a building site basically, with all this rock and all this work going on and reshaping. But they've actually started to put the beds in, and they've put begonia semperflorens in. You know, the fibrous rooted begonia that we use in the UK for a bedding plant is actually planted up there in drifts. And of course the women are having to come along now and weed it, because the weeds are growing like billio. But this is going to give you some idea of just what goes on here. To me this is astonishing, absolutely astonishing. And from here, if you look at the bridge, we're a fair way from the bridge, and you can see this is going to go right down to the bridge, and it's going to go right back up to the other end. I reckon this is going to be about 4 or 5 kilometres long, which is probably about 2 miles, a mile and a half, 2 miles, I don't know, something like that.